we've been like chugging through so quickly that I wanted to take a quick moment to tell us a quick story.
Thank God. We've been so laser focused up to this point.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So our daddy,
Clint
McElroy, you might know him from radio or The Adventure Zone, or 40 years of outstanding, like top of the heap morning radio here in the Tri-State area.
Also community service. You know, he's out there.
Community service. He's on the Huntington Wall of Fame, like you know him. So he was not feeling well, and his wife Carol, who like considers these things, texts to say, your dad just text Sydney actually and said Clint had to go to the doctor to get tested because he was feeling sick.
Of his old bones.
Because the because the doctor said to him that it was they suspected either a strep throat, you know, like everybody gets 14 times when they're in middle school, or the novel coronavirus, which has been such a
real
problem
pain in the
for
keister.
everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. So I'm on pins and needles.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh my gosh, when will my dad know something? So maybe 6 or 7 hours go by. It's getting towards the evening. And I'm like, I gotta just see what's going on because I'm losing my mind over here. I text the guy. I'm like, Dad, did you ever hear anything about your tests? And he says, I don't want to just like
I should say, well, spoiler alert, just to jump ahead so no one's worried.
That's fine. Okay. This is verbatim. Have you heard anything about your tests? He texts back, on phone now, hang on, negative. And I say, ugh, what a relief. I'll let Sid know. And Dad said, I know. Thanks for checking on me. Now, what would you, listener, think that my dad meant? I'll give you a hint, because the 24 hours later, the next evening, I'm having dinner with my family, my other family, my wife's family. I get a text from my dad to me and Travis and Griffin that said, negative on my COVID test. Now, boys, I do want to ask, did Dad communicate to you before this that he was being tested for the novel coronavirus?
Only when I FaceTimed him 15 minutes before he sent this text message.
I haven't spoken to Dad in weeks.
Yeah. Negative on my COVID test. I said, Dad told me yesterday, but I cared enough to call him.
Which was an awesome flex.
Yeah. And then Dad said, that was the strep test. I just got COVID results. Yeah. Now, my dad, Clint McElroy, told me, said, have you heard anything about your tests for COVID and strep? And he just says negative.
Because he hasn't heard anything about both, Justin.
Duh.
No, my friend. On phone now.
Yeah.
Negative.
Okay.
And then I said, what a relief.
And he probably thought, what a whack thing to say.
Dad, I was so worried that you had strep throat. I was so worried you'll have to eat popsicles for a day. I was so worried about your strep throat.
I don't know why we're litigating this on the air. I mean,
I sent the boys a screenshot.
It's bogus.
Because I couldn't believe. Now, on the one hand, like, I guess I'm kind of jazzed that I didn't have to worry about my dad having COVID for a whole day.
Oh.
That I kind of appreciated, but it was non-intentional.
Yeah, I just don't worry about anything. Ever.
Oh, that's a good way. Don't worry, be happy, right?
Yeah, man. It works.
It's a secret.
You guys ever tried it? Just like, everybody at home, try this. Next time you start to worry about something, just don't. Just
do something else instead.
Yeah, just turn it off. Just tune out, you know?
Tune out, tune in.
I bet it's like, can you imagine? Like being worried and concerned and anxious is like a part of everyday life, especially. Can you imagine being Bobby McFerrin in the last 5 years? Like,
yeah.
Any hints of it, right?
Dude, still?
Really?
We need you more than ever, Bobby. Please put out.
Well, like if Bobby's like, I don't know about the state of the world, guys. I'm starting to. Everyone like turns, looks at him like,
Bobby, you?
No, not you. No. Please. No, not like this.